Hey guys, I told you guys that this lover promised to give us the full details of what has been happening between Baba and Annie. And finally, he has dropped the full details. He has been dropping a lot of them, but I refuse to carry it because it has not reached where I'm really much interested. He started from where Pero was still in the picture and some other women that were pregnant and gave birth for Baba. So right now, he has gotten to the stage where I am so much interested in. And those things still related to what Baba's brother said. That simply means what the guy said was true. So I want us to read the recent developments that this lover just dropped. How this situation became so bad and so difficult for them to control it anymore. So guys, let's read together. This lover wrote, continuation. When Peru welcomed their third child on April 8, 2012, the same year Two-Face proposed was the same year Peru gave birth to her third child for Two-Face. Just 2 months apart, it was from one scandal to the other when we all thought Two-Face was going to marry the two of them because the rivalry was out of this world. Two-Face mom never wanted him to marry Annie of the women. According to her, Annie is bitter and does not greet some of Two-Face family due to the past trauma and how the mother supported Sambo. But according to Two-Face, where will Annie start from? She was with him when he had nothing. She used her body to push his career. He is repaying her for all the good deeds she did to him, and nothing will change his decision. Pero tried all she could, but Two-Face stood his ground. They later had their destination wedding in Dubai in March 2013. After the wedding, their lives never remained the same again. Annie became a totally different person. After the wedding, she gave birth again and is a girl again. All hair was let loose. Maybe it was postpartum depression. She fought Two-Face, accusing him of intentional giving her female sperm and giving Pedro and Sombo all his male sperm. It was a serious issue as Annie kept harassing Two-Face and stopped him from seeing his other kids and didn't allow the kids to come over too. It got so bad that Annie would lock herself and Two-Face in the house, cry and spoil things, just so Two-Face won't have access to go out or see his kids. On several occasions, he has damaged Two-Face cars just so he would not go out. They visited marriage counselor to no avail. To make things right and make Annie feel safe, Two-Face bought some of his properties in Annie's name. He bought some in Annie K's name, but it's still not enough for her. On 2 different occasions, Annie locked Two-Face's mother outside their estate and instructed she should not be allowed in. Two-Face brothers didn't find it funny. They all stood up in defense of their brother and mother, but Two-Face fought them silly. This was what Two-Face brother said. Remember, let's continue. Saying he loves his wife and they should not interfere. Annie graduated from giving Two-Face trouble at home to monitoring him and disgracing all women he missed with Two-Face on several occasions. Annie has disgraced several women she saw with Two-Face. In fact, at some point, Two-Face had a posing club in Ikeja GRA to use as side hustle. Since new artists they come out every day, make Baba see something, take them maintain. The club was doing so well and quite popular then, and it disrupts the club at every given opportunity. She goes after any female, be it staff or customer. On several occasions, she has poured drinks on Two-Face publicly. On other occasions, she embarrassed him in front of his staffs and business associates. She did all of this until she ruined the club and Two-Face was stranded at some point. Mind you all, Along Pero was fighting for the well-being of her own kids too. She was fighting Annie for not allowing the Two-Face come see the kids. Annie was gradually losing herself, all in the name of taming Two-Face prick. From smoking weed, she started doing drugs. Two-Face didn't teach her how to do drugs. She learned it from some of her old friends in University of Calabar. They told her she can escape her worries with it. Their house, which is very close to Toke Makinwa, Tiwa Savage, and Ayo Makun, Two-Face House was the headquarters of drugs, sponsored and headed by Annie. Most of all, the celebrities assembled in their house to do all sorts of atrocities. It was safe to call their house Sin City headquarters. After Annie chased all Two-Face family from visiting them, she took turn to chase all his friends too. He doesn't allow them visit Two-Face. He said they were the one teaching him bad habits. She then brought her own brother and family to the house and hired up to 4 maids and securities. Two-Face family and friends fought Annie, but Two-Face stood for her, saying they are all against his wife. Annie got so addicted to the drugs that whenever she gets high, she starts misbehaving, breaking things in the house. She even goes violent on Two-Face. On 2 occasions, Two-Face was bleeding from the injury gotten from Annie. The situation was that bad. Two-Face became a shadow of himself. Before you know it again, he started talking to Pero, and they ignited old flames. Annie got a wind of it and swore heaven was going to fall. She said she would rather arrange prostitutes for Two-Face rather than allow Pero come close. It was a fire for fire battle then, as she keeps setting her groups of friends to drag Pero. The matter even reached court as Pero dragged her go court. That was how Annie graduated to bringing different girls to their house. She will arrange some for Two-Face and arrange some for herself, as she dey lick plates too. She thought that would tame Two-Face, but she lied. That didn't do shit. Baba was still in contact with Pero and some other women outside their marriage. The marriage became a nightmare. Two-Face started sleeping in hotel, avoiding any wahala, because most times they don't allow neighbors sleep in peace. Annie would keep screaming her lungs out. Two-Face was coming to the house to pick clothes and run away from Annie in the house. His family were fighting him. He lost friends, he lost business partners, and above all, kidney problems set in. This made him spend a lot of money on himself. He almost go broke. One would think Annie would let him breathe after this, but no, it got worse. On several occasions, Onatu Baba was rushed to the hospital over Annie matter. Family and friends became so worried. Their marriage can be likened to IVD and Bibo's case. Very toxic. There's even more toxic than Bimbo's own, because Annie at some point will cut herself and inflict injury on Two-Face too. It was that toxic upon Two-Face health issue. Annie didn't let him be. I guess that serves Two-Face right too. Some of our decision that we think is enjoyment or youthful exuberance will someday live to haunt us, but it almost took Two-Face life. They were forming the good couple online, but most times Two-Face don't get to sleep in the house. When Two-Face went broke, Annie brought her real color. On 2 different occasions, Two-Face has caught Annie with a certain yeye fake pastor, but she begged and said she wanted to make money for the family. In all of this wahala, Two-Face family was totally shut out of his life, and he only allows who she wants to allow. His health was deteriorating so bad that year, as he was depressed and sick at the same time. To make matters worse, Annie got pregnant again, but I think he was trying to say aborted it. Guys, this is where this lover stopped, which I know he will continue later. So as he continued, I will continue from there as well, because this part is the part I'm waiting for. So I will keep on updating you guys. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this video. And bye for now.